This weekend I wanted to just show everyone kind of what Member of Parliament does on a typical weekend. It's the August long weekend, and this is one of the busiest weekends in Selkirk-Interlake Lake. And so just invite you to follow me along as we just go out and enjoy all the great events that are taking place across the riding. It has their May Day days on this weekend. It has a parade first thing in the morning, and they have a number of different events taking place. There's the mutter competition, softball tournament, kiddie rides, and there's going to be an old-time fiddler dance. So this is the biggest little parade in the Interlake. Kiddie ride set up for St. Laurent Heritage and May Day days. Sunday morning, and we're over here at St. Andrew's Church and Rectory. They're celebrating their 160th anniversary since this fine stone church was built. It's the oldest working church in Western Canada. It's an Anglican church, and it was founded by Archdeacon William Cochrane, who came here 180 years ago and established his house here, and was here to preach and hold services for the early Scottish and English settlers that settled around Lower Fort Garry and down towards Winnipeg. And this is really the start of Western Canada as we know it today. It started here with a farming community and fur trading, and the Hudson Bay Company had this whole area. So it's just great that we're able to come as a family today and participate and present a plaque in recognition of the 160th anniversary of the building, but more importantly of the strong families that lasted through the last 160 years with this church and are still out working in the community in St. Andrews and Lockport today.
So I get it from a woman in Oak Bay. She's the dealer here in Winnipeg. So she teaches, she sells the wool, she sells the fitting. And she sells
It's Sunday afternoon, and we're here at Bill and Edith Dawkins' 60th wedding anniversary. Bill and Edie are great friends of Kelly and mine. It's Monday morning, and it's raining, and we're at the biggest parade of the year in Selkirk-Interlake Lake, which is the Gimli Icelandic Festival Parade. It's going to be a great day, even though it's raining on us. But I'm looking forward to not only today what we're doing here at the Icelandic Festival, but later on in the day what we're doing at Treaty Days down at Lower Fort Garry.
I think that most of the people here would want to buy this car. Too much money. But I know that based upon the Icelanders that came to Canada and settled here in Gimli and the hardships they faced, I know that they came from good stock. And they prevailed here, and I know that Iceland will prevail again, and that you will recover and be better and stronger than ever. You know, there's so many things that we can do with Iceland. You know, right here in Winnipeg, Lake Winnipeg, we have a great fishery. That we have so many fantastic Icelandic fishermen that make their living off the lake, not only here but also over in Lake Manitoba. And even though that this is a freshwater fishery, there's always things that we can learn from Iceland, new ways to process, new ways to catch fish, new ways to market them. And I know that so many of our commercial fishermen here always turn to Iceland on how we can do a better job. So we continue to rely on our friends in Iceland and our family back in Iceland to provide us with some of those new initiatives and innovations and direction. When you look at our relationship through trade, I'm proud to be part of a government under Prime Minister Harper that we've been able to get our free trade agreement with Iceland and their partners in the European Free Trade Association passed through the House of Commons. We've been able to bring about our Blue Skies program so that we have more direct air traffic between Iceland and Canada, and I want to see that Reykjavik direct to Winnipeg flight take place sooner than later, so that our great family of Icelanders here and your great family back in Iceland can have even more closer ties and an easier way to visit each other back and forth, and that will buoy both of our tourism industries. So on behalf of the Government of Canada and the great people of Selkirk-Interlake that I get to represent, and I must say I've always been proud and humbled to be the representative of New Iceland in Ottawa and the Canadian Parliament. Gentlemen, it's a great day. It's not raining. You can be happy in that. Earlier today I was at the Gimli Icelandic Festival at the parade there, and it poured on us about 5 to 10 o'clock the parade started, and the clouds cleared and we had a great parade. I just want to welcome everyone to Lower Fort Garry.